Welcome back to Pro Tips and Conversation. I'm your host, AC Pilot Zero. Today doing a quick video on character creation for Dark Souls Remaster, aka Dark Souls 1, just to give you some quick tips on how to make things look good. So first of all, I recommend for class, just while creation, I mean, you never want to roll Deprive, but just during creation, I recommend Deprive. That way you can see the most of your character, you know, in case you're doing skin color or whatever. This will give you the best view. Right, let's talk faces right quick. Pretty much pick whatever you want, but there's a couple of tricks here. Most of these dude faces are just fine to start with. But let's say, for example, that you don't like the ridiculous grin on this guy, right? This, I want you to pay attention to here. Features. This will help a lot of faces if you don't like, see that? Now he looks more reasonable, you know? I mean, if you're in Dark Souls, you're not going to be grinning like a maniac in this world of death unless you're just a complete psycho. Anyway, so play with features a bit if you don't like some of the more strong characteristics on your character's face. You can lower the features down. Also, if you want to give him more of a sharper look, you know? So, the main thing about this hormones bar, if you go feminine, you get more fluffy. See, his face kind of like marshmallows out. Whereas if you go masculine, see, it tucks it in a bit, makes him just have like a harder appearance. It does alter your skin color though. Feminine goes more blue, masculine goes more red. So if you want to fix that up, you just come on over here and reduce the redness. See, look at that. You will have to tweak the face clearly. A lot of things can discolor the face, in which case you will need to... Yeah, you can play with this here, the nose bridge color. A lot of the times that'll fix it. Cheek color. This here, the blush or pale. Yeah, now it's turning pretty red, but if you play with this enough, yeah, that's not bad. You'll be able to find like a happy medium. But yeah, the more that you change the skin color, the face just gets weirder and weirder, so you have to be paying attention to that. Another thing, if you want to do beard, it is located... Let's find where it's at. Is it cheeks? But you can mess with the beard, though. Here it is. It's under jaw. Beard color. No, you don't want blue on that. But you can, if you want to have more facial hair, less facial hair, you can see here, this is a pretty dramatic change with the sparse and the dense. And you can fine-tune all these other things. So that's how, if you wanted to get the bit of stubble that Dark Souls 1 will actually allow you to have, that's how you get it. Right, let's talk female faces right quick. So, if you think, some of these are very pale. Like, look at Classic Xena, Dubious Karim, the Astora Royalty. Very, very pale. Let's give her some hair right quick. I always like this one. Right. So, you want to fix that up? Come on over here. Skin color. Just kick it down a few notches till you get the tan that you like. And... you get the most accurate depiction on this screen of your skin color. Don't trust what you see in here. Sometimes it'll lie to you. This is what you're going to look like. So if this looks different than what you see here, always go with this one. Okay? Right. You can... there's a few other things that you might want to add. You can actually do lipstick here. Usually looks good with red on red. You could do different shades, you know, if you want to do like a darker, more classy type thing. That's not bad. But again, lipstick is another one of those things that'll kind of change your face color if you're not careful. You'll start getting discolored face, and then you have to go into... see how she looks like kind of oddly pale with it on full? And then you'll have to go into over here the entire section to touch that up a bit. Another thing, I think it's pretty... I'll show you it on this face. Classic Xena, right? So, if you want her to look a little cuter or younger or what have you, you can kick up the feminine a bit. See, I happen to think that looks better. But she gets more pale. So again, you're going to want to give her a bit of a tan. Unless you like that super pale Edgar Allan Poe look. Yeah, see, that's just a quick touch up there. Just play with these sliders. You got to see what you can make. You know, don't be shy about it, because if you mess up too much, you can always just hit default to reset it. But you can see really the dramatic difference there, right? Take a look at that. Bam. See, now I happen to think this looks better, but it really depends on your own personal age. Whether you know, if you're older, you're gonna probably want a more mature-looking face, whereas if you're younger, you want someone who looks more your own age. So that makes sense. Yeah, that's pretty much, I think, all the tips I have to give you on character customization. There's a lot that you can play around with, but like, consider if your character's going to wear a helmet. Most people do, unless you're going mage, because you wear the dust crown. So most of the time you won't even see your own face. So, I don't know. I just feel like I wouldn't invest hours in it if you are expecting to just cover it up anyway. Okay, and there you go. So hope this video gave you some quick tips on how to, you know, just make something nice to look at in a hurry. And thanks for watching. So if you enjoyed that and you want to see more, don't forget you can follow on Twitch and you can like and subscribe on YouTube. Thanks for helping out. Catch you later, and don't go hollow.